Welcome to Dr. Mary Travel Best's Independent Travel Guide, a special episode, 5 Steps to Solo Travel, and you can share this with your parents, loved ones, and future travelers to help them make their very best trips. In this episode, the FAQ, what are ETIAS visas and when are they required? Today's destination, Estes Park, Colorado. Today's mistake, I'm not a foodie, but love learning about new foods. I need to be braver. And today's travel advice, check your loyalty points and miles frequently for errors. And now the FAQ. What are ETIAS documents and when are they required? Let's make that simple. It's not a visa. It's a visa waiver. Starting in 2025, the ETIAS, ETIAS, will be required for Americans traveling to Europe. U.S. citizens can travel to the Schengen Area for up to 90 days without a visa. From 2025 on, visa-exempt non-EU nationals, including Americans, will be able to register with ETIAS before departure. It's not a visa, but a visa waiver for travelers. It does require registration. Okay? So the ETIAS visa waiver for Americans is a multiple entry travel authorization valid for 3 years. And during this period, U.S. travelers can enter any Schengen zone European countries that apply to the travel authorization as many times as necessary. So the total stay allowed in a Schengen country with each entry with ETIAS is 90 days within every 180 days. ETIAS permits travel to Schengen countries for short stays for tourism, business, medical treatment, or transit purposes. To stay for more extended periods or other purposes, American citizens must apply for a visa from an embassy or consulate. Show notes have more information. Today's destination is Estes Park, Colorado. Drive to Estes Park from wherever you are in Colorado, as it's the Rocky Mountain National Park entrance. I've been coming here since the 1970s, and it's consistently delightful. Try the Trail Ridge Road, the highest paved road in the U.S., as the most famous scenic drive in Rocky Mountain National Park. It's a day trip not to miss through high alpine tundra panoramas. Even driving up to Estes Park from Colorado's Front Range is scenic. If you want to get to Estes Park from Denver or vice versa, you can take the Mustang from Denver's Union Station. From there, it stops at Westminster, at US 36, and Sheridan Boulevard before ending at the Estes Park Visitor Center. Check the show notes for fares and schedules, especially seasonally. I've been there in spring, fall, and summer. You've got the best leafy color and excellent weather in those months. If you like hiking, you'll want to try it out here. 3 words to describe: beautiful, colorful, and rustic. From boating on Lake Estes to soaring up the aerial tram, touring historical sites to savoring sips at the local breweries and distilleries, it's a small mountain town and it won't disappoint. Summer is the prime season with lots of events like concerts and fests. Camping is accessible from your car, or you can hike more remotely. I've been camping and hiking here all seasons except for winter. It's a hiking paradise, so let me know if you do. Don't forget to look for the state flower, columbine. It's purple. Now for today's mistake. I'm not a foodie, but I love learning about new foods. I need to be braver. I try to eat like a local. I have not tried too many new foods. This year, I plan to be more adventurous with my eating, within reason. I don't want a lousy meal to ruin a good day. I will eat some foods, but not turtle blood. What someone else likes may not be for me. And now, today's travel advice. Check your points and miles frequently on those loyalty programs. There could be some errors. Do you have many saved points or miles? Look them over and book your next trip now while you can. You can also donate them to a friend or a charity. You can also use them. You could book a standard room on points, get a suite upgrade, and maybe pay a little bit extra for that upgrade. That upgrade in Venice will cost you about $200 a night. I want to bring meaning to your travels, so send a question or travel tip. Let's connect on any of my social channels and look for the show notes for more details.
What's on your travel bucket list? Tell the doctor and her team of women who travel the world seeking the very best. Dr. Travel Best, that is.